second. Uh,
Eh?
uh,
After studying, it's time to stretch for a bit. Or how about your personal pilot takes you out for a spin?
oh. Hi, world. Hello, Stree. Your favorite? Or do you want to reevaluate your favorite? Yeah, you did. Wait, hold on. Why is... Okay, hold on. Whoa, hold on. Don't say any more. Discord audio might be broken. Hold on. Please pause. Discord breaks. You do this? I forget how I forget how to audio output. I'm in Streamlabs. Audio output capture? Shift desktop audio for purpose. I not that one. Window cap. Oh, oh. Don't look at that. Oh, oh no, they, yeah, totally need an invite though. Um, oh, it's because it like captures per voice channel that I'm in. So like every time we switch voice channels, it like stops working. I don't know. Anyways, do you hear yourself now? No? But it's there. Oh, and it's also, it's, hold on. Buh? No. Say something? The audio is going through. Well, I mean, sometimes I am, you know? What about application audio? Try this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on.
LA. It's Well, it's like 3 seconds, but oh, there's
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Testing.
hello,
you hear
hello.
yourself?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it's working now.
okay,
You fixed it.
cool. Don't know how, but cool.
Yippee.
Um, Discord. I lowered the audio for you guys a little bit because you guys were like
Hmm.
peaking.
Yeah,
How
checks
does
out.
that sound? You gotta say something, to test yourselves.
I'm
I said
scared.
things.
Okay. Okay.
I think we're all similar now.
Oh yeah, I think it's okay.
Okay. Cool. Gucci.
Nice, nice.
Okay, so about Caleb. Um, you picked. So when I first started playing the game, and I asked you, I was like, "Oh, out of the boys, like, who do you like the most?" And you picked Caleb because he had the whole like mechanical arm thing, and he just seemed
Oh, that
cool.
was so surface level.
Isn't it still surface level though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I like the ocean thing more than the mechanical arm thing. Who was I that day?
I don't know. That's a you question. But
That
like,
wasn't me.
despite like Raphael being the god of the ocean, the god of the sea, is like he's a he's his character? Does that character call to you like his personality?
I don't know anything about him
um.
other than he's the god of the ocean and he's a little purple.
Okay, you know what? We'll save that for you and DJ
Mhm.
on a different VOD. When it's gonna be like soul searching, figuring out who you guys like.
So, are you done with work?
LOL, that's so funny because Caleb called me during work.
Well,
Reading. Almost. I'm at the entrance of Hall 2 right now. Come find me if you're finished.
Well, I am, but I need to head back to deal with some work stuff. I won't be able to make it in time to see you.
Right now? I was hoping we could have dinner.
Yeah, I'm already in the elevator, and my car's waiting outside. I can order some takeout for you. My treat.
It's okay, I'll just have dinner with my colleagues. When I heard you were giving a speech on behalf of the fleet and that we'd be in the same venue, I was looking forward to it for several days. But we were so busy that we couldn't see each other. I guess I got my hopes up for nothing.
Actually, I did see you.
Really? When?
I happened to pass by Hall 2 during the intermission. But you looked busy, and I didn't want to disturb you. What's wrong? Did I misunderstand something? You were talking with a woman wearing a uniform for a while.
I was stuck in the room, and since she had walked in from the next hall over, I asked how things were going.
The next hall over.
Yeah, she just finished listening to your speech in Hall 1. She talked for 5 minutes about how handsome the Colonel is, what a great speaker you are, and how approachable you seem.
And here I thought you were discussing something important, so I didn't dare to interrupt.
LOL. That's how we perfectly managed to miss each other.
It's not like we're never gonna see each other after this. I'm off next weekend. Why don't we plan something?
We can worry about next weekend when it's time. I have something else in mind.
But I'm about to leave. What could you possibly do?
Did you already get out of the elevator?
I just stepped out 3 seconds ago. Your timing's impressive.
So you're heading to the parking lot now?
Yeah, but it'll be hard to get down. The event just ended, and there's a long line at the elevators.
Oh, I have my own route.
What do you mean?
Hee hee, look up.
What, you're planning to drop down from the sky?
Actually, though, I don't need to do that.
I
Silas
see
does
you.
that. See, chatting between floors is still a way to meet up.
Well then, Miss Hunter with a silly grin. What exactly did you want to tell me? You came all the way to the window.
I wanted to give Colonel Caleb a warning. Your colleagues might seize you in secret if they see you walking around with your head tilted up like that.
Don't worry. They're already used to it.
What was that phone call? How's the delay? I was listening to me reading on a delay.
It's not bad.
Confusing.
I have the stream really low so that it's not that bad.
Oh, okay. Alright. Birthday boy. How do I play your story? Here it is. A few days ago, Caleb suddenly asked me to meet up at a local photo studio. His birthday is coming up, and I wanted to ask him out to see if I could discover what he wanted this year. Photo studio, huh? I remember he took group pictures on his birthday every year. But those were lost when the explosion happened. As soon as I arrive at the studio's entrance, I see Caleb through the glass. He's sitting on one of the waiting area sofas. It's a cute outfit. He's focused as he slides newly developed photos into an album. He hasn't noticed me yet. Perfect. It's over. Holding my breath, I tiptoe toward Caleb and slowly reach for his shoulder.
Gotcha.
My plan to sneak up on him backfires. I pout before looking at the album in his arms.
I found some old birthday photos backed up on my cloud storage a while back. I figured it wouldn't hurt to print them.
Doing it just days before your birthday. I feel like you're trying to subtly nudge me into planning your party.
Ah, you already figured it out? Well, you're correct.
Caleb pats the spot next to him, and I sit there. We look at the photos together. On the first page, Caleb is still a kid with a chubby face. He needs both his hands on the knife to cut his cake. We're surrounded by our friends, and the camera captures the exact moment the young Caleb places his birthday hat on my head.
I told you that hat looked better on you.
Oh god. At least young Caleb sounds a little better than young Silas.
Do they all have young versions?
I don't know if all of them do. Well, actually, sorry. So far, I think it was just Silas and Caleb. I think. Yeah. And young Silas was weird.
No.
A few pages later, Caleb and I are wearing our school uniforms. He's a head taller than me here. As usual, the birthday hat is on my head, and Caleb is being pulled away by his friends who are holding basketballs.
You guys can play without me. I'm heading out with her. Was this when I turned 17?
Caleb holds the photo. All those bright, laughing faces feel like they're about to pull me to that moment.
Caleb, stop hovering around her and get over here! We need a fourth player for this board game.
We're borrowing Caleb for a bit. We'll bring him back when he loses.
These children voices are so odd. In the photo, people gather around the table to watch Caleb play. I, on the other hand, stand on my tiptoes by the edge of the group. I'm trying to get a peek.
There were a lot of people that day. They almost derailed our after-party plans.
Tisk tisk, Caleb sure was popular back then.
That doesn't sound like a compliment.
I made you a cake every single year, but we had so many guests, I barely got to eat any of it. Cry. I would fight for that cake. And then, after the party ended, Caleb and I would sneak out. We'd spend the rest of the day somewhere private. It would only be the two of us. Yet as we got older, the party would get longer until it lasted late into the night. We were left with very little alone time. Even my time with Caleb kept shrinking. I glance over at Caleb. He isn't looking at the album anymore. He's studying me with keen interest.
This year will be different. Whether it's the cake or that other thing on your mind, it's all yours.
What other thing on my mind? How do you know what I'm thinking about?
We've spent so many years together. Do you really need to ask at this point?
Caleb lifts the photo album in his hand as if to jog my memory.
You're the only one celebrating my birthday with me this year. But,
Caleb quickly flips to a blank page in the album,
and I'm saving this for just the two of us.
but it's always us. I'm about to ask if there was a difference, but I stop myself at the last second. Maybe things are different now. He's still the same Caleb, but also not. Maybe he feels the same way about me too. Sensing how I'm not saying anything, Caleb gently pulls my nose. I'm brought back to the present.
Alrighty, I'll leave the birthday planning to you, my one and only guest.
That's a lot of work.
At least it's only for one person.
2 people, yeah. Various ideas come to mind for Caleb's birthday. Our pasts are so deeply intertwined that if either of us were removed, the memories wouldn't be complete. And here in the present, I secretly want our lives to remain like that. But after all that we've been through, what can I give to Caleb? And what does Caleb want from me? Ooh. Yikes.
Welcome home!
I walk into the living room and immediately run into Caleb, still wearing his workout clothes he just finished exercising.
Why didn't you let me know you were visiting? I didn't get a chance to prepare.
Despite saying that, Caleb takes 2 bottles of water from the fridge and tosses one my way. My unexpected visit will allow me to see what your daily routine is really like. If I warned you, you might change things around.
Is this related to how you'll plan my birthday? What's next? Something that's like a grade school assignment? Here's my Caleb observation journal.
That's creepy, and only you would do that. Of course, I've already made some discoveries anyway. I plop onto the sofa and pretend to write down notes with an invisible pen. Since he finished his workout, Caleb has a bit of hair sticking up. It's probably because he got up too early and didn't fix it. Caleb heads into the bathroom. When he comes back, the hair has been smoothed down.
Cross that out from your notes.
After breakfast, Caleb grabs a mechanical creature from a cabinet and a model maintenance kit from his study.
I was planning to do this by myself, but since you're here, maybe you can help me out.
I've seen Caleb do maintenance on his models before, so I have a rough idea of what to do. I sit next to him. He hands me some anti-rust oil and shows me where the gears, bearings, and axles are. I apply the oil to those spots, and he follows up with a check to see how well the parts fit together. But this mechanical creature looks kind of familiar.
Well, it should. We had the exact same one near the entryway of our old house.
I pause before looking at the display cabinet full of models. All of them are the ones Caleb assembled back then.
It's a shame these were destroyed because of the explosion. This one especially. It was the first model I ever assembled. Whenever I see one of those old models, I buy it. But some had been discontinued, which means I still haven't gotten everything back.
Rye Collector's Edition. Why didn't you ask me to help you search for them? Caleb finishes spreading the oil. He restores the creature's wings to a brilliant, lifelike shine under the lamp.
I did think about it, but sorting through hundreds of similar-looking models just to find a specific one would bore most people, right?
I'm not most people. Caleb, don't assume how I feel. Sometimes you can ask me for things. I poked the back of his hand with a soft brush. I've been thinking about what I could do for you, like what I can give you and what you want from me.
In other words, you want a direct answer from me.
Is that a bad thing?
I'll be honest, since you're curious. A few years ago, I got called away for a mission. That was the one time I couldn't spend my birthday with you. You booked a table at my favorite restaurant back then, right? Let's go there this year. It can't make up for what we missed, but we'll be able to overwrite those old memories with better ones at least.
He didn't really think before giving me the answer. Whenever I flipped through old photos, the one where Caleb was missing always stood out. Caleb wants such a thing, which means he really did regret missing that day as much as I did. Sure, we can do that, but is that it?
I gave you more than enough info. You won't get to have fun with planning if I say more. Figure out the rest. Work harder for my sake, okay?
Hello. Smiling, he flicks my forehead.
After all, I want more of you in my everyday life.
You're so demanding, Caleb. I rub my forehead and pretend to think long and hard to tease Caleb.
Okay. I'll give you one more hint since you're taking this seriously.
He pulls out his phone and starts typing. In less than a minute, a text message pops up on my phone screen. Hello, Mr. Caleb. Hello, Mr. Caleb has successfully booked a Cloud Piercer ride for you. We look forward to your visit. Cloud
Let's fly.
Piercer ride. He lowers his head slightly and looks into my eyes.
Once we're in the sky, you'll understand.
Honey? Cloudpiercer is set on a remote floating island. It offers rides with vintage aircraft. After checking Caleb's pilot's license and our safety gear, the staff signals we're good to go. A tracking device at the back of the aircraft is also activated. Let's ride. I've only flown on planes with
Yeah.
autopilot. It doesn't seem like this aircraft has that.
Yep, the controls can be tricky, but you
Are
get
all
a
the
different
cars
kind of
self-driving too?
experience. Okay,
I don't
Captain,
think so.
after you.
We ride motorcycles and such.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Looking at all those buttons and levers, I recall the photo that Caleb took on his first flight. It showed the cockpit. I feel like I'm in your shoes from back then. I don't feel nervous until I actually sit here. Caleb climbs in from the other side and puts a reassuring hand on my shoulder. Am
I
I
was nervous
flying?
when I first flew one of these years ago.
Bro,
I
that's
tried all
crazy.
sorts of tricks to calm down. Eventually, I found two things that work best.
What are they? He definitely adjusts the knobs, and I can imagine the person he used to be, that Aerospace Academy student who ranked first.
First, treat the aircraft like it's part of you. Trust it, and trust yourself.
Like a horse. Caleb turns to me. The necklace I gave him sways gently and glimmers under the cockpit's lights.
As for the second, give yourself a reason for why you have to land safely. Like, someone's waiting for me.
Hi. He leans in, helps me adjust my posture, and guides my right hand to the control stick.
Before takeoff, Make sure the instruments look normal. Then, slowly taxi forward.
How do I know what normal looks like?
Once you're lined up on the runway, push the throttle and let the plane take off. Leave the rest to me. I'll handle the cruising.
Oh, we're both flying. Okay. His hand radiates warmth, which matches the gentle look in his eyes.
Go ahead. Give it a try.
Yume! Under his
Yume.
guidance, I pilot a vintage aircraft for the first time. The view rises before my eyes and all the ambient noises fade. I focus on one goal.
You're doing just as well as I did back then.
Someone's proud of himself. The slight feeling of weightlessness mixes with my nervousness and runs alongside the excitement of piloting for the first time. It's not long before turbulence from an air current has us bouncing around. I take a deep breath. Caleb notices this and he nods while pulling back the throttle.
Don't worry. Once we pass the turbulence, we'll be fine.
His voice acts like a fast-acting antidote to my nerves. I force myself to stay calm. Following his advice from earlier, I readjust. So is this like a tourist attraction? Like, do people just come up here and pay to fly a plane?
Or do they have like military access to
Yeah,
this,
like what is this?
the airport? I don't know.
Soon enough, the aircraft stabilizes after reaching a certain altitude. Thin clouds drift by before disappearing. The whole sky has turned into my personal stage. An indescribable sense of freedom wells up inside me. My heart races. Caleb, I did it! Woohoo! Excitement, pride, and a hint of unease mixed together. I turn to look at Caleb. I want to share how I feel, but I'm not sure where to start.
I know. I felt the same way on my first flight. Once you're up here, you feel like nothing can stop you. It's like you can do anything.
Back then, he was bold and unsure of himself. Like my shield who protected me from the world, he could deal with anything. You still feel that way? Caleb doesn't respond immediately.
Look over there. We used to walk on that street to go to school. A little further ahead is our old house. In the taller building is the Hunters Association.
He changes the subject. He silently looks out the window for a while before speaking again.
I've realized I can't do everything. Sometimes I get outmaneuvered.
He speaks nonchalantly, but his words sting. Even Caleb, who I thought was invincible, had moments where he doubted himself.
But I also know that I'm not alone. Someone is always there, looking up at the same sky with me. So for her sake, I won't let those negative thoughts get to me. For now, at least.
Watching the lights that are reflected in his eyes, I realize it might be my turn to shield him from the world for a change. I hope those kinds of thoughts never trouble you. We keep flying, and clouds roll over. The clouds roll in overhead. For a moment, darkness and uncertainty cloud our view. We'll break through the clouds together.
Let's do it.
Forever. Outside the cockpit, the night sky above Lincoln and Skyhaven is alive with sparkling lights and constant traffic. Yet here we are, above it all. It's like this place is our secret base, our little world.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, so this is the sky you usually see.
It always feels brighter after you pass through the darkness.
Once the aircraft steadies itself, Caleb turns to me again and takes my hand.
Now do you understand what you can do for me?
No. Oh, yes. Up in the vast sky, it becomes clear what we can give each other. I rest my hand on his shoulder and savor this moment of peace that's only for us. Hold on. This last one is not unlocked.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it unlocks at midnight. So in 12 minutes.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
That timing.
LOL.
Time to pull.
Time to pull. I don't have to dip into my diamonds at all.
Mhm.
And it's
Nice.
wonderful.
Easy win.
Easy win. Hopefully it's a win.
Easy win.
Ooh! Let's go!
And
Already?
you were
Yeah.
guaranteed, aren't you?
I
Isn't
think
that
I'm
what you
guaranteed.
determined?
I
Yeah.
think I'm guaranteed. And if I'm not, I'm gonna scream a little. Oh! Is it the one? Oh, it's having a hard time loading. You can do it.
Because it's loading the new one.
Yay! We win! Well, I was
Yeah,
probably
winner.
guaranteed.
No, we win.
Yay!
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm at 1 pity. Just having fun. Okay. Yay! Amazing.
Nice.
Holy. The pity on standard. Change the owners in a blink. Happy birthday in 8 minutes.
Was that actually his birthday? Like the day?
Yeah, on the 13th. His birthday this year falls on Friday the 13th.
Oh, it's Friday the 13th, so spooky.
A little unfortunate, but it kind of...
Don't get in that plane again. It's gonna crash.
Oh no.
LOL. Wow. Wow. Let's take a birthday photo. Birthday photo.
Birthday photo.
Birthday photo in your new birthday outfit, which I'm not. I don't hate. I don't love.
Neutral outfit.
Birthday photo, neutral outfit. I don't have any backgrounds. Oh, zoom. Might be. Fuck. Photos are much easier to take on mobile. Special effects. What special effects should we do? God, stop zooming.
Confetti.
Huh?
Yeah,
Confetti.
everything festive.
Confetti.
Birthday.
I have
Birthday
confetti.
bean. Apple.
Whoa!
No.
Wind.
It's windy out.
It's windy in the photo studio.
Five more minutes. Let's go.
5 more minutes. Whoa! Picture. Bye.
Oh, okay. That's it, huh?
I got the picture. That's the synopsis. It just says, I want you to be mine. LOL. Just get right to it. Oopsie. Ugh. 56. 4 minutes. Look at how sparkly this UI is. So sparkly and bubbly.
Hmm.
Is that like apple juice? What?
I think it's lemonade.
Oh.
Caleb, there's like a thing with Caleb, where he eats like sour things to focus. And like,
Huh?
we always give him the sour stuff from our food.
Okay.
Yeah, because like we don't want to eat it, so we just shove it in Caleb's mouth. Oh well.
Okay.
Poor Caleb.
He asked for this.
LOL. Oh. The cake. This is what I did for the cake. But I don't really like the cakes. You guys want to build the cake for me?
You have 3 minutes to build a new one.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Okay, so this is base 1 on delay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's
Okay.
too weddingy.
2 wedding. Okay,
Two
base
wedding.
2.
A butterfly, a flower.
I think it's supposed to be clouds, but it does look like a butterfly.
Yeah.
Okay, base 3.
A beach, a square.
Uh-huh.
I mean, a rectangle. Yeah.
And then base 4.
Because you like the beach.
I don't know.
Why is it water theme and an airplane? Okay.
Is that a plane?
I think so.
I mean, you're making the plane cake,
That
right?
was
Okay.
Cool, yeah.
Pick a flavor. You want creamy milk, rich cheese, juicy grape, lucky kumquat, or fresh brew?
Grape, so it's
I think
sour
I
or whatever.
like these flavors.
It's okay. Just pick the color.
Sure, grape is fine, or
Grape.
like whatever.
Okay. Oh, I can pick. Oh, ew, that's so gross.
Oh, you can mix.
I guess so.
Oh, maybe like not two dark ones.
That
Yeah,
looks
you
like
want some contrast
matcha.
in there. Yeah, let's just pretend it's matcha.
Yeah, that looks like a matcha cake.
Yeah.
Okay. What topper would you like? Would you like Oh, I mean, you could put all of these on, but you know, you guys are building the cake, so.
Okay, a little apple guy in
Mm.
different seasons? Question mark.
It's just rainbow flowers. And then this one's paper cranes with clouds.
I like that one.
Okay. And then this one is his little blaboo. And then this one's a plane.
Plane on a plane.
Plane on a plane. I like plane on a plane. You click off. Okay. Just the plane?
Can you put the cloud behind it?
The clouds behind it. I sure can.
Yeah, make a little scene. Recreate what just happened. You know, the
Yeah.
two of you flying up in the sky.
Right.
You have no minutes. It's
It's okay! It's okay! Oh my god. The clicking. Okay. Back. We're recreating this. Or at least trying to. Okay. Maybe one more small one. For the front. How about that?
That's cute.
Okay. And then this is decor. And you can put as much of these pretty much as you want. Anywhere.
Oh, there's whipped cream. You can like replace some of the cloud with.
Whipped cream?
Oh,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
yeah.
This is a cake made with love and friendship.
Friendship.
Beautiful.
So, oh,
Did we lose it?
I thought I did, but it just doesn't want to snap into place. That's okay. Maybe toss one of these in there for dynamic. I don't know. Or maybe it's a little much. I don't know. What? With flowers. Wow, it's so cute. It's so pretty.
Nice.
Wow.
It's better than the one I made. Now for the birthday topper, do we want this one? Or this one? Or this one?
I like the flag.
You like the
I
flag?
Hard to see though.
But also, it is nice if it says happy birthday. Or does it say happy birthday on the flag, too?
It says happy birthday on the flag.
Oh, okay, yeah, the flag.
Okay.
Put it on the plane.
Put it on the plane. I'll try. I don't think I can put it on the plane. I'll put it in front of the plane. Yes. Sure. And then, for the candle, do we like this one, the serpentine, or the heart path? You know, these hearts
Which
are
one?
kind of ugly.
Trick candle. Give them those.
Trick candle?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
They like you blow it out, but it doesn't
It
actually
doesn't.
go
Oh,
out.
I
So
don't know. I think these are
it
just
lights
all.
back up.
I think these are just all basic candles. Let's go with this one. This one's simple. It matches the color of the plane.
Mm-hmm.
Make it look like there's fire in the clouds. Okay. Woo! New
You only
cake.
put one candle.
Yeah. Here we go. Last day. Woo!
Wow.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Baking. Wait, hold on. Oh, the cake is still
Wait.
baking. Okay,
You
baking.
have to bake it.
I guess they have to approve the cake. Okay, it's done. Ready to celebrate his birthday. Once that, no further changes can be made. Celebrate! "5 days have come and gone. Today is Caleb's birthday. I picked him up from the fleet's HQ and brought him home.
Sneaking around the closet, huh? Are you looking for my gift?
Why do I have to look for your gift? It's a little too early for that. I give Caleb the clothes I prepared. He looks at it once, smiles, and then walks into the other room to change. A few minutes later, he steps out while wearing the outfit. This outfit is a little weird. It's nice. You don't look like a high and mighty Farspace fleet colonel.
So, what am I? A brand new Caleb?
I shake my head and speak with an air of mystery. No, you're just Caleb, who belongs only to me.
I don't think changing clothes is enough to make me yours, you know.
He leans in, wraps part of his clothes around me, and nuzzles my cheek.
This outfit is too new. It needs your scent.
Oh. Okay.
How else will people know we're together?
Okay. What are other people dogs? Before I can react, he slowly releases me from his warm embrace and presses his palm against mine.
Lead the way. Where will you take your Caleb, I wonder?
For a walk, I suppose. LOL.
My birthday planner knows how to deliver. You actually brought me here.
Where? You're not the only one who wants to make up for old regrets. I slide the birthday card to Caleb. I've been working on it for days. LOL. I don't know. I wrote apples are red and so are you, but I still love you, boo.
Boo.
Read it.
It's a birthday message?
Sure. Call it whatever you want. Still smiling, Caleb reads the card word by word. It's like he's memorizing it. Won't have to.
I figured
too
you'd make a
hard.
card. I tried to imagine what you might write on it.
He presses the card against his chest, near his heart.
But the real thing is even better than I expected.
Oh, I'm glad you like it so much. Let's hope the cake is also better than you expected then. I retrieved the cake I had hidden next to my leg. I placed it on the table and removed the cover. We've been part of each other's lives for a long time. I'm pretty sure I know what flavors you like. Oh, you can't even see the cake. It's covered
No,
in
it's-
clouds.
The cloud. It's the wrong side. We should have flipped it.
It's impossible for me to dislike something you make. You know me well, so I believe the cake you make will be the best in the world.
Hope you like matcha.
It's said that paper cranes can carry wishes. If I eat this one, will I get a happier future?
Or an upset stomach, who knows? I tried to make this birthday the best one yet, but I'm not sure if you like it. Even now, I still feel a little nervous and uncertain. Maybe I didn't prepare enough, or maybe I just care too much. Maybe it's because he's Caleb. He's someone I had spent countless days and nights with, and yet he's more than just that now. A warm hand covers mine. Caleb looks at me, and I see my reflection in his eyes.
As long as you're here, I'll enjoy every second.
The background music has faded at some point, and so I can clearly hear our voices. Happy birthday, Caleb. Happy birthday!
My
Whoa!
birthday.
Let him blow out the candle or sing him happy birthday. Should we all sing him happy birthday together?
Oh my god.
No, I'll just let him blow out the candle. Sorry, I even asked.
No.
Make a wish. I'll make it happen.
I can wish for anything? In that case,
I can't
I'll have
sing
to think
anybody happy
carefully.
birthday at 3:30 in the morning. It's not right.
What do you mean? Why?
It's too high energy.
You don't have to make it high energy.
Happy birthday.
Oh, it's too late.
to you.
Shush.
Happy birthday to Caleb.
God.
Happy birthday to you.
You kept your eyes closed for a while. Your wish must be really, really long.
I was thinking about a very long story. I'll tell you about it later.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Come on, guys. Let's sing him happy birthday.
Oh, it's both.
Yeah,
Okay.
We did it backwards.
we did it backwards. Sorry. Okay. Happy birthday.
Birthday on a delay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Caleb.
Happy birthday to you.
Ooh, blow out the candle.
I hope I get to hear that special song every year from now on.
Every year.
Oh, every year,
Every
just
year.
for you.
I hope you're happy because you got more than what Silas got.
Oh no.
Wrapping us in a comfortable silence, the gentle melody feels like it can melt the cake.
Should the
LOL.
next step be us cutting the cake?
What do you want? What? Caleb no longer needs to hold the knife with both hands like back then, but he gives it to me. That's dangerous.
I want you to do it. A few days ago, you said your share of cake kept getting smaller. I want to give you the whole cake. And myself.
Oh, okay. But the birthday person usually makes the first cut. It symbolizes their first step into another year. If I do it, does that mean I'm starting the year for you? Caleb
I've
smiles.
never cut my own cake.
Really?
I don't think. Yeah, I think so.
You like in general or just like your birthday cake?
Like birthday cake. Like,
Oh.
I don't. We've never made it a point for that. I didn't know that was a thing for the birthday person to
I didn't know
be the first to
either,
cut it.
but I don't know. I was just like I just was more like surprised at the fact like not because of like the symbolism or anything, but just like I don't know, just the action of like oh, I'm just gonna cut myself a piece of cake now, you know?
Hmm.
LOL. I can't wait. I'm just gonna cut. Caleb smiles. He walks to my side and holds my hand. Hand in hand, we make the first cut. Oh, we do it together. That's cute.
Then we'll do it like this. That way, we'll stay together all year.
Oh, hi. He only keeps a small piece for himself and pushes the rest toward me. Gladly.
From now on, no one else gets a piece of your cake. If you want the entire thing, then it's all yours.
Oh, fuck, but I think I poisoned it.
And if you want all of Caleb, well, I'm yours. I'll be right here, too. I always have been, and I always will be.
Happy birthday! Whoa! Square. Oh, I like actually just. Oh, that's the cake that I made. LOL.
You keep it forever.
I guess so. Wait. Do I have Silas's cake? I don't remember what I did for Silas. Oh, he's calling me.
You're still up? What do you mean, I'm also up? I called because I wanted to talk to you some more on my birthday. Is that not allowed? You've been running around preparing everything. You didn't even let me help out with the tiniest of things.
It's because you told me
arranged
to do
everything
it.
by yourself, but you're still energetic. How am I feeling these past few days? Happy. Seeing you put so much thought and time into picking out gifts, baking a cake, setting up everything, it feels like you only belong with me.
Sorry. Belong with somebody else.
Do you want to know why I feel this way? After we reunited, I realized
see that
you
to
had
him
your
today.
own
It's his
life.
birthday.
Oh
What the
shit, I'm
hell?
sorry.
There were
Sorry, happy
things about you that I
birthday!
didn't know.
Sorry.
You seemed reluctant
You
to
can't know
rely
about
on me,
the
too.
others.
I only belong to
And
you.
you learned how to do so many things on your own. We promised to conquer the world together. You'd be on the ground, and I'd be in the sky. But why does the distance between heaven and earth feel so vast now? It's not just the distance between Skyhaven and Lincoln. Our lives and careers are slowly pulling us apart.
It's called being an adult.
That's why these past few days made me happy. They proved that no matter what happens, we'll always find our way back to each other. And now, you're the only thing I can think about. You know, your stuff is all over my house.
What
The same can be
stuff?
said about the lobby in the fleet's HQ, the streets of Skyhaven. I see traces of you around every corner.
Am I loitering?
Is this what you wanted as well? Aren't you worried that I'll become more selfish? It's tempting to hold on to you more tightly and be with you every second of every day now. Huh. Maybe you already knew this. Or maybe you've been letting me be selfish this whole time. In that case, I want to have a little more of you for every birthday from now on.
You're going to eat me?
For
You
example,
are the cake.
I want you to be the first thing I see at dawn every day. That way, you'll be by my side along with the morning sun.
Sorry, I'm not a morning person.
She can't be 4 places at once.
Sorry. I can't wake up when the sun is up. Today's Caleb's birthday. Wow. Whoa. Cake. Cake. Apparently.
Is it spicy card time?
Yes. Spicy card time. After I look at the cakes. So this was my
Oh, okay.
Silas cake. Oh, it's also backwards. Why do I keep making the cakes backwards? LOL.
Oh no.
But it's so basic. This is the first cake I made in this game.
Wow.
Did it freeze? Oh god.
You can't rotate it?
I don't think so.
Oof.
Go away. Oh goodness. That was my cake. Okay, I'll just save that. Then put Caleb's cake down. This is all to get my relationship up. The square cake. Oh, it's forward. This one's forward. Why didn't you show it backwards in the... Oh, I guess maybe because like we're like handing it to him.
Yeah,
guess
I
so.
guess so.
Okay, so Silas's cake was backwards. Sorry, Silas.
Oopsie.
It was my first time. Oh. Next year's birthday feels so... Okay, oh. Oh, my picture that I took of him. LOL. Okay. No return night. Start.
Identity verification successful. Welcome to the Farspace Fleet's HQ, Miss.
After completing the visitor registration, I head to the lobby and spot a familiar figure in the distance. Caleb sits in the shadows by a viewport. He taps his fingers on a holographic screen as he plays a block stacking game. You're playing games while working? I sneak up behind him and press the cold drink against his cheek.
So that's your first birthday surprise for me. Thanks.
Even if you don't like it, you can't return it or refund it for that matter.
I like it as is. It's just, oh, you know, someone celebrated my birthday by showing up with 2 cups of coffee. So where are my cake and presents? You didn't forget those, right?
They're at the restaurant. They're just waiting for you to get off work. Besides, I didn't bring anything so I could hug you better. Smiling, Caleb shrugs and opens his arms. I quickly step forward and wrap my arms around his waist. Because that's as high as I could reach. Happy birthday, Caleb!
Happy birthday again.
Happy birthday, Colonel Caleb. Please collect your commemorative gift from the administrative desk within 3 business days.
Wow, your job gives you a gift on your birthday? Did I say a keyword to trigger a response?
It's an automated reminder. Don't worry about it.
According to the data from your recent physical examination, your chest circumference has increased by 0.613 centimeters. Congratulations.
Excuse me? Did your robot just say your boobs got bigger by 0.6 centimeters?
Basically.
Have you been
It's
working out?
shocking.
What? Caleb
Mhm.
taps the display and drags the AI assistant to the recycling bin. Oh,
I think it got infected with a virus.
Uh.
Let's go.
is he
There's no point in wasting the rest
embarrassed?
of our day here.
LOL. I quicken my pace to catch up with Caleb. I can't help but steal a glance at his chest. It looks like he gained more muscle mass. He got buffer.
Eyes on the road.
Okay. I leave my musings behind and hand him the drink. Try this. I asked them to increase the amount of lemon juice by 3-fold. It's exactly how you like it. You put lemon juice in his coffee?
That sounds gross.
Did
That
you
sounds
try it?
terrible. We're not kids anymore. We don't need to exchange everything for a taste. Caleb nonchalantly bites the straw.
How will you know if I like the drink without tasting it yourself?
I don't think you will like the drink. As we near the exit, Liam approaches us with the gift box in his arms. After giving me a nod of acknowledgement, he turns to Caleb.
Happy birthday, Colonel. Here is your commemorative gift.
You sound like that.
As for the response to the SS-07 Squad incident report,
10 minutes pass. Only when Caleb looks irritated does Liam finally conclude his report and leave. Has your shift officially ended, Colonel?
I've been temporarily released from my duties for 18 hours.
You made it sound like working for the fleet is equivalent to being in prison.
Not really. Prisoners can get their sentences reduced. These fleet problems just keep piling up, and there's no end in sight.
At least Liam wished you a happy birthday before getting into work-related stuff.
Huh. I'll be sure to apologize before ignoring his reports next time.
Hey, what? Caleb takes my arm and leads me towards the exit.
Okay, that's enough. It's my birthday. I'll be jealous if you pay attention to anyone else.
That's crazy. Really? He leans closer to my ear and his voice is unexpectedly gentle.
I was joking. I'm always like that.
LOL, save. Oh, back here. Per Caleb's request, a few days ago, we're having his birthday dinner at a restaurant he used to frequent during his college days. The restaurant manager hands over the seasonal menu before stealing another glance at Caleb.
Oh, it's you. It's been a while since I saw your friends around here.
You know the manager here? Why wasn't I aware of this?
I didn't see you last time.
A couple of years ago, your buddies had a huge birthday celebration here. You couldn't make it that day, so your friends recorded a video message. They even used our equipment to create a life-sized hologram of you.
That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
Caleb taps the menu in my hand. There's a knowing smile on his face.
What a creative idea. I bet you had something to do with it.
I was just going along with everyone else back then. I didn't come up with it.
Yeah, sure.
Delicious food, music, and the perfect amount of ambiance is just like those birthdays I've celebrated with Caleb before. Outside, the layers of clouds move like melting cream. Caleb glances outside. His fingers absentmindedly tap the table's edge to the beat of the music.
I'm curious about the kind of cake you picked out for me back then.
How are you so sure that I was the one who picked it? We chat idly while waiting for our food to arrive. Didn't you just eat though?
How many birthdays did we celebrate like this?
Under the table, I quietly pushed the hidden cake box closer to my leg. Okay, it was me. The cake is in position. I discreetly glance at the light control app on my phone. Everything's ready. I look up and smile. I really don't remember anymore. It was probably just whatever was popular back then. Besides, I draw out my words as the song's final notes fade. Holographic light from above shines down on us. Light and shadow dance together as branches with Asiatic apples stretch out from the darkness. They instantly bloom into 1,000 pink clouds. I doubt they'll be as good as this year's. I take out the cake box, place it on the table, and untie its decorative ribbons. A holographic flower hovers perfectly at the edge of the cake. Caleb reaches out to touch it. Joy slowly sparkles in his eyes. Oh. Good luck. Be careful. I hope you catch it. Well, do you like it?
These flowers. And the cake you prepared. They're beautiful.
The cake I made only gets second place in terms of compliments?
All right. The cake you made is the best.
Of course. I guess that means I learned a thing or two by appreciating your cooking skills.
And how exactly did you do that?
You know what I mean. Let's just leave it at that. I light the candles on the cake and present it to Caleb. I don't need to do everything in order again, right?
Of course you do.
Oh, he's wearing a crown, lol. He takes the birthday crown from my hands and places it on his head without any hesitation.
It only happens once a year. We can't skip any of the steps.
After blowing out the candles, he takes the cake knife I offer him, but he hesitates to make the first cut. You kept your eyes closed until the candles were almost out. Do you have a super long list of wishes this year?
It's something like that, yeah? Okay, I'll tell you. I'm happy that I finally get to enjoy the cake you made for me without having to share it.
He speaks nonchalantly, yet there's a hint of nostalgia in his smile. You're right, you don't usually hoard the entire cake to yourself. I pull up the photo Gideon sent me at noon and slide my phone next to Caleb's plate. Gideon and the others are having dinner today. They said this day has always been a celebration for them. Even though you couldn't make it, they didn't want the day to feel too somber, so they got themselves an extra large cake. They even made a 360-degree showcase video. Do you want to see it? With an amused smile, Caleb shakes his head. Then he pulls out his phone to take a picture of the small cake I made.
It's okay. I'll just send a picture to him later. I'll tell him this cake alone is better than the 360 they made combined.
Oh well. As we leave the restaurant at dusk, the last rays of sunset paint the horizon in a romantic orange glow. Nope, I lost it. It's that fleeting moment between day and night. Everything seems to be enveloped in a dreamlike uncertainty. Even though we already have plans, I hook my arm around Caleb's and ask what else he'd like to do tonight. What do we usually do after eating your birthday cake?
We can get you a new jacket before walking around the mall.
It's your birthday today. We should at least do something you enjoy.
Then let's go to the model store. I lost a metal part recently, and one of my mechanical model beasts still hasn't found a replacement tail.
That's not what I meant.
But didn't we always do this? We snuck out after eating some cake and then we had fun. We wouldn't go home until it was really late.
You say it like that. We can't do that this year.
Why not?
Because those were celebrations in the past, but this year it's different. Caleb stops in his tracks and I almost bump into his shoulder.
In that case, I'm guessing the amusement park and heading straight home aren't options anymore.
You're right. Wait, did you already know? Were you just pretending to be stumped earlier?
It was an honest guess. I wasn't sure of anything.
A smile plays on his lips as he turns around. Then he takes my hand and leads me in the opposite direction.
But since you have plans, and my aircraft happens to be parked nearby, we can go wherever you want.
You just park your aircraft anywhere? Well, almost anywhere?
Rude.
And just ride it like a car? Okay, that's kind of cool, I suppose. This is the future. Under the cover of night, Caleb's private aircraft flies towards Utes Island. This is one of the first recreational floating islands that Skyhaven built. It's home to a unique movie theater. The sky above the floating island will be our screen tonight.
So that's why you asked me what movies I wanted to watch the other day. You also kept refusing to go to a movie theater.
Going to a normal theater is something you can do anytime and with anyone. Today's special. As our aircraft approaches the theater's aerial vending machine, Caleb slows down and lowers the side window. This is so, like, I don't know, weird. It's so, like, I just think of Futurama.
Really? Have you done those normal things with someone else then?
Perhaps. It's just an example.
I know. But...
Smiling, he takes the steaming bag of buttered popcorn and passes it to me.
it doesn't change the fact that I'm happier now.
The movie starts in 10 minutes, and because this is a special screening, our aircraft is the only one in the area. We hover in the designated premium viewing zone as the angled window above us becomes transparent. I found our old middle school newspaper the other day. That's how I learned about your dream of projecting movies in the sky. This is the only birthday wish we have records of for Caleb, and it's unexpectedly creative.
I just said that to get through the interview. I didn't really think about it too much at the time.
He leans over and adjusts my seat. Now it's at the perfect angle to watch the movie.
If I had known you'd make it come true today, I would have wished for something less ambitious.
Like, it might give me some ideas for next year.
Is that really necessary? You always manage to surprise me with something better. I can't imagine what it'd be even if I tried.
The melodious movie song begins to play as a hologram beam carves a screen into the sky. The movie's title slowly appears.
A Day with My Pilot Tata. This
Ta.
movie's over a decade old. It must have been tough to find a copy.
Yeah, but I asked you to watch a movie, so I had to pick one you like. Besides, I remember saying how 30% of the reviews were negative, and I looked it up the other day. However, I kept the thought to myself. 30% is not bad. You watched this movie so many times. I wanted to know what it's about. It's a very, very long story where monotonous, repetitive scenes are paired with cryptic background music. It's enough to make anyone drowsy. For most of the movie, Tata just bounces around the town with their rubbery limbs and plays with their friends. Fuck. Tata hasn't flown their plane yet.
Yeah, it's part of the My Pilot series. But it's not exactly an exciting adventure. After many flights and adventures, Tata returns to their hometown to enjoy a peaceful, heartwarming day. A simple slice of everyday life. It sounds kind of boring when I say it like that.
But you like it.
You know, I wonder why I watched it so many times.
The screen's glow illuminates his profile as his smile becomes more visible.
I decided to become a pilot early on in life. I just thought that if I could fly, I could go anywhere in the world. But after taking geography classes, I realized that the world was actually an abstract concept.
Not good at geography. His gaze is still on the sky, but the faraway look in his eyes moves past the projection's glow to seek a more distant place.
Beyond every city lies another city, and above the sky is the cosmos. It's just like Tada's adventures. Once you take off, you just keep flying and flying. You never stop. After the initial thrill of exploration wears off, these endless flights feel like a burden. Sometimes I fly for dozens of hours. There's nothing but the instrument panel's beeps to break the silence. I miss the most ordinary, uneventful moments of daily life during those times.
So even he experiences loneliness when he flies. The screen casts a soft cobalt shadow across the back of his hand. I place my hand next to his. Do you like this movie because it's when Tata can rest? Someone will listen to stories of Tata's adventures, and when they buy a super sour blueberry pie, someone's there to share it. They can finally take a break on a day like that. So can you.
Is there a reason for me to stop?
I hook my pinky with Caleb's to make it an unspoken promise between us. Maybe just watching a movie with someone special. Time passes as we continue watching. In the end, Tata bids farewell to their life on the ground and soars off toward another adventure. Listening to the gentle yet upbeat ending song and Caleb's soft breathing, I rest my hand on his shoulder and close my eyes.
I didn't remember that birthday wish until
No,
you
did
mentioned
not
it.
miss the spice.
When I first thought about screening a movie in the sky, I think this film is what I had in mind.
But I was like, I hope she comes back soon.
But back then, I never thought I'd be watching it with you.
Caleb leans in from the side as he speaks. His face is closer to mine, and the loose strands of his hair tickle my forehead. Is the birthday wish more meaningful to you now that we've shared this experience? Still waiting, I keep my eyes closed. All I can hear is Caleb's heartbeat growing louder. It drowns out everything else. Oh,
Hey, Patrick, move back a
time
bit.
for the
You're in the
spice.
way.
Come on, we're taking forever with these birthday wishes. Okay, I'll go first.
The voices drift in and out like a distant echo. Warm orange light slowly seeps in and peels away a dark slumber layer by layer. A warm, familiar presence envelops me as I keep my eyes half closed. I nuzzle it, and the sweet scent of cake drifts to my nose. Caleb. Dazed, I open my eyes and realize someone's been holding my hand. I look up. Caleb is sitting against the edge of the sofa. He rests his chin on his hand as he watches the lit projection screen. The light softens his profile. As my memory gradually returns, I sit up and lean in from behind. I rest my chin on his shoulder.
You were sleeping so soundly, and I didn't want to wake you. But then I found this.
We both look at the screen. As the camera pans, it reveals several faces. Those are the younger versions of now seemingly unfamiliar people. It's a birthday video that Caleb's friends and I recorded several years ago. Actually, Gideon sent this to me a few days ago, but I wasn't sure if I should show it to you.
There's no need to hide it from me. It must have been from when I was on a mission and couldn't make it to dinner.
Yeah, we thought we should record a video for you instead, so we made something. But after we recorded it, that was it. No one remembered to actually send it to you. What? Rip?
Happy birthday! May your journeys always bring you home safe and sound.
Happy birthday. I hope you'll stay healthy, and may all your wishes come true. Happy birthday. I hope you'll always make it home on time. That's surprisingly practical.
The me in the video approaches the camera to stop the recording. Then that person seems to have remembered something and leans in to whisper. This is the first birthday we're celebrating while being apart. To be honest, I miss you. I hope your mission goes well, stay safe, and come home soon. And happy birthday, Caleb, for the 100th time. Happy birthday, Caleb. Happy birthday, Caleb.
Happy birthday!
From the screen and next to it, the birthday wishes ring out at the same time. As the light sways, Caleb turns his head. A tender gleam dances in his eyes.
Thank you. And it's good that I watched it. I would have missed out on getting 2 birthday wishes otherwise, huh?
As the video starts playing again, dancing lights cast a warm orange glow across his profile. It's as if he's bathed in sunlight.
I always liked birthdays. I get to receive well wishes from a lot of people. And you. Yours are special.
Is it only because of the birthday wishes?
Of course not. Back then, you'd always get so excited on my birthday. You treated it like your own holiday. You sang to me, prepared my presents. You had this eager look on your face as you wondered where I'd take you.
Although he speaks of these distant memories with nonchalance, there's an unmistakable lilt of joy in his voice.
Out of all the days in the year, this is one of the few that holds a special meaning for us. And I'd like to think that this day only belongs to you and me.
But everything you described was how I celebrated your birthday in the past. We celebrate together, eat dinner, cut cake, visit places. We're doing the same things we've always done. Thinking back to how I felt while planning his birthday this year, I realized my feelings are completely different now. I didn't plan this birthday just to relive the past. Even if I'm making your old wishes come true, it's because I want to see how you feel about them now, not because I want to make up for what we missed. I just want to know, Caleb, do you like how we're celebrating your birthday today? My words tumble out of my mouth almost randomly. However, Caleb never breaks eye contact with me. The sparkling happiness in his eyes become clearer. It's like I'm catching a glimpse of the most beautiful cosmos.
I like it. I really do. This is the best birthday I've ever had.
Aww.
You've been asking if I like everything today. Is that question very important to you?
Well, for the planner, yes. Yes.
That means you did good.
Yeah. It's today's most important thing. I try to act natural, but my fingers unconsciously create deep creases in the cushion. Before, I took you for granted. You were like the sun. And the sun is just in the sky, always shining. It's a part of my life, so I assumed it'd always be there.
I see we're talking about a very serious topic now.
Actually, though. Caleb leans down, gently taps my furrowed brow, and then playfully pokes my cheek.
The sun doesn't cease to exist just because you forgot to look up. It'll always shine wherever you can see it.
Until it explodes. But back then, I never thought about how the sun might feel a little lonely since it's up there by itself. It has, the moon. Maybe. Maybe what drew me in was never the sun or its light, it was just you, Caleb. Even if you're a dim white dwarf, a supernova, or a bunch of ruins, I wouldn't care. No matter what happens in the future, I just want us to stay like this. I wrap my arms around Caleb's waist and gradually tighten my embrace. And hold you close. After what feels like 100 centuries, he leans in. The light dims and I hear his voice next to my ear. It's almost like a sigh.
Time and time again, you've always allowed me to want more than what I thought was possible.
The cushion falls to the floor. My breath hitches and I'm pulled into an embrace so warm that it almost burns. But can a single embrace really bridge the 150 million kilometers between the sun and the earth? Will it be enough to make him mine? The clock says it's 11:45 p.m. With every tick of the second hand, I'm being pulled away from today. These beautiful, absurd dreams belong to the night. Once the sun rises, everything might return to the way it was. My body is relaxed after showering. Feeling as light as air, I lie in bed and stare at the light above. I wonder if the light in his room looks like mine. When he closes his eyes tonight, will he think of me? The sound of distant footsteps resound from the living room. It can only belong to him. Or an intruder. He can't sleep either. I close my eyes and I can still feel the warmth of his skin beneath my fingertips. I can still sense his deep breaths against my cheek. But it's not enough. Girl, are you thirsty? I want to keep touching him. I want us to descend into the depths of our feelings. I want more. I want him. Oh, she really thirsty. I sit up. In my periphery, the soft light reflecting off the fruit candy tin shimmers with the same colors as Caleb's eyes. Holding the candy tin close to my chest, I open the door and head downstairs. Your house is 2 floors? I thought you lived in an apartment. Oh, spicy time.
2-story apartment.
Spicy.
Don't get demonetized. And banned.
LOL.
Is this the post-credits scene?
I just remembered I haven't given you your gift yet.
Right. Well, I'm here.
It looks like his gifts is right there. Now that you have... I can't read the fans! Now that you have your present, I should go to bed. Oh. Oh, loading.
You used to always watch me open your gifts and hear me say how much I like them.
Girl.
It's not midnight yet. Don't leave me. Not until my birthday's over.
She was wearing a very glittery dress. And presumably she just got out of bed to give him this candy. And then she was planning to go back to bed in that dress.
Her sleeping dress.
Mhm. Hmm.
Lemon flavored. Whenever you give me candy, it's always the sourest one.
Don't you like sour things?
I think I'll look forward to more changes after we celebrate this birthday.
You can give it to me if you don't like it. Okay.
I'm getting ASMR.
Why?
It's attacking my senses.
Why are you breathing? Okay.
I know that's not your gift. I'll twist your words on purpose and use them to catch you.
That's called gaslighting.
Just a red flag.
Go ahead then. Show me what you've got. Wherever you are, what I wanted was always for you. To be drawn to me with the weakest gravitational pull.
Gravity can't be responsible for people who fall in love. I'll remember more than just this. I'll always remember that these things came from you.
Why do your kisses sound like...
No.
Why does his kisses sound like a suction cup? Are you okay? Do you need an inhaler?
See, this is how you draw me in every time without fail.
The candy?
Are we like trying to kidnap him by luring him in with candy?
It's working.
My vision dims as his burning kisses claim me again and again. They're as insatiable as a black hole. My consciousness sinks deeper into the darkness he commands, and then I'm captured by him once more. We share everything, our temperature, our breaths, our heartbeats, again and again until we shatter into countless pieces in the same gravitational vortex. We won't be separated ever again. The soft rustling of sheer curtains against the window frame reaches my ears. A long time has passed, and our lingering breaths finally separate. I gently push back against Caleb's chest. He chuckles as he props himself up. Then he pulls me into his arms as we lie down. A breeze slips through the gaps of the balcony's floor-to-ceiling window. The glass reflects our two figures inside that are outlined in a soft glow. In the gentle light between night and day, I lean against him and trace our fingers on the glass. My fingertip is damp from the condensation. It feels like a dream. Caleb's gaze finds me in our reflections that are obscured in the hazy light.
You dreamed about me before?
Of course, I dreamed that Caleb called himself a dummy and promised to follow me around like a little tail. I also dreamed that your signal was lost in a tunnel. There was only darkness, nothing else. And then I couldn't find you anymore. That's called a nightmare.
That day will never happen.
It almost has, multiple times. Caleb's warm palm covers my hand. The touch is gentle, comforting.
Losing signal, not being able to see what's around me, none of that matters. My flight path is in your hands, and I already know my destination before I take off. There's only one place I want to reach. It doesn't matter what obstacles stand in my way.
Caleb lifts my hand and places a gentle kiss on my knuckles.
Its coordinates have been recorded here a long time ago.
I rest my head on his shoulder and nuzzle against him. My lingering anxiety seems to be gently caught in an invisible net, and is guided away by his presence. A long, comfortable silence settles between us. He turns his head and presses his cheek against my forehead.
I didn't make a wish before blowing out the candles at the restaurant.
Dun, dun,
Can I make
dun.
one now?
You had your eyes closed for so long, but you didn't make a single wish? Although I'm perplexed, I grab a cupcake from the kitchen, light its candle, and return to sit beside Caleb. Where did the cupcake come from? Would you like me to sing happy birthday again? Please, not again.
No, it's okay.
You can't have two birthdays like
I
that.
already know what I want to wish for.
With soft candlelight as our witness, Caleb holds my hand and slightly leans in. I can almost see my reflection in his eyes. I smile and my grin matches his own.
I wish we'll always fly under the same sky and be in each other's lives. And I'll wish that every year. I'll follow these coordinates on this day.
I'm not from this world, but you maybe already know that.
As I venture through the darkness, all because they'll lead me back to you.
It's over!
Happy birthday.
Oh.
On a scale
Enjoy
of
the
1 to
candy
10,
that you dropped on the floor.
LOL. He has to pick it
Mm.
up. On a scale of 1 to
Could've been
10, how do we like
spicier.
that card?
It was okay. You wasted a bunch
Yes.
of candy on the floor.
Was it not spicy enough for you, Amy?
Yeah.
Hot damn! Amy wants spicy. Sorry, that's gonna
I
have to be a rerun.
I liked the plane from the event more than the actual card.
Oh, the date? Like when we went to the
Yeah,
movies?
the flight date.
Yeah. Not that one. I didn't like the amount of breathing he did. He really sounded like he was having an asthma attack. Collect. It's early, but I feel like still check. Okay, so Diego picked he picked Caleb unknowingly.
I don't like him now.
You don't like him. Okay.
No.
So like, you know, this is like your first time getting a little more of like a taste for him, but you don't like him.
I don't like him.
Why is that?
Yeah, I don't like him.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't like the
Ideal.
way he breathes.
You don't like the way he breathes, okay?
I don't like the way he's like a gaslighter. I don't know.
They're all like that. What?
Well, I haven't
No,
seen
they're
all
not
of them.
all
I
like
don't
that.
know.
Okay.
Is Raphael a nice, soft, honest boy? Because if he is, I like him.
Yeah, I'll play one. I'll play a thing that kind of really encapsulates. Yeah, I just finished playing through all of Caleb's birthday stuff, and I got his card. I upload all my lads videos on YouTube if you want to watch the playback whenever you have the time. Did you play through it?
Okay, Nori.
Oh, I see. Oh, well. My friends, what are you rating the card? 1 out of 10.
Us?
Yeah.
Like a 6? But I mean, it's real. I have no frame of reference. That's the only one I've seen, I guess. And that one Silas one where you went to the
birthday one,
animal
yeah.
sanctuary or whatever. Yeah.
Uh-huh. 6 out of 10. Okay. Yeah, it was fine. Yeah. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I don't know. I wish there was like a little more, but it was still fine.
Raphael! Oh, sorry I'm late.
Oh, this one's voice. I don't even have to read it.
What happened? Are you alright?
Raphael is kind of a soft boy, but he's a very, like, he's all attitude. And I think this is a pretty good, like, date or whatever you want to call it, to just, like, encapsulate him and introduce him to you.
Raphael?
Who are you?
What?
You are... You do seem a bit familiar. Have we met before? It's been a while. I can't remember.
Damn,
Raphael, what are you talking about?
You can pick the options.
Second one.
You don't remember me.
Did you want me to remember you? Let's talk then. I mean, after all, why else would you be here so late at night?
Didn't you call me to come visit you because you're injured?
Oh, really? When did I call you?
Is he concussed?
This morning.
This morning, huh? So you do remember. Do you know what time it is? It's been 800 years. Jellyfishes are walking naked. Sea turtles climb trees. Sharks are eating grass for free. And finally you remembered me.
Whoa.
Any later and I would have been discharged from the
Just
hospital
slow down there, pal.
already.
One thing at a time.
He's been through one thing at a time while waiting for you. Oh, I can also just put it on auto. I'll put it on auto. Oh, but I still have to pick. Oh, you pick.
Oh yeah. What the delay? Just default to 2.
Default to 2.
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
You're the one who's late, and yet here you are yelling at me? Didn't show up, didn't answer your phone. I thought you were in trouble.
I do not know this lore. There's
Sit
a
down
reason why
already.
he's so
Stop looking like I'm picking on you or
exaggerated.
something.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that was just his personality.
You haven't answered my first question. Why are you in the hospital?
Because I'm injured, of course. I'm gravely ill.
He looks super energetic, though. Right. I brought you some fruit?
Oh, that's so
He's
sweet
sick.
of you. I mean, is that all you have? An apple?
It's already late, and there was only one fruit stall still open. This is the last apple.
Damn, dude. Okay.
He needs
Fine.
nutrients.
I've been
to
craving an
recover.
apple all day. You know me so well.
Yeah, go for it.
Knife's over there. Feed me?
Who knows when his freaking thing is gonna rerun, or if I'm even able to pull for it.
Is it good?
If it's from you, yeah.
Where exactly are you hurt again?
My leg. It's in a cast.
Is it that bad? What did you do?
Well, some kid was crossing the road without looking, so I pushed him out of the way. In the end, I fell and broke a bone.
Pushed him.
So, will you have to stay here for a while then?
He's pretty chill with this the circumstances.
Don't tell anyone else. Those tabloids are gonna praise me nonstop again if they find out. I prefer to keep a low profile.
Again?
Really? Is that so?
On my
Is
honor.
he famous?
He's an
Broken
artist.
bones take time to heal.
Well, I didn't know. That
Even
doesn't mean he's
eating an
famous. I'm
apple
an
takes
artist.
effort.
I'm not famous.
Maybe you can smuggle me out of here.
Oh
The nurses are so mean. I can't even leave this room.
How am I supposed to smuggle someone out of a hospital?
Visiting time is up. Please leave.
Oh, okay.
Get
Why
out.
didn't you knock? This is my private room. Ignore her. I'm the patient, so what I say goes.
Patient, huh? Mr. Raphael, you told me that you came out of the bathtub, stepped on a paintbrush, and twisted your ankle.
yeah.
What made you check yourself into the hospital?
I forgot.
Oh,
Rich people have
I
weird
see.
hobbies.
That's nonsense. You don't believe her, do you? I don't want to hear a word about this. I don't even
kinda
want to
believe
hear
her.
you speak. Don't say it. Hold it in and swallow.
So that's how you got hurt.
Quiet down, will you? You do know it's scary hearing that sort of laughter at this hour in a hospital, right? Hey, stop it. Did you lose your mind or something?
Hey, don't snap at me. That's rude.
Time's up.
Ah, it's so noisy.
Take your cast off and get some rest. I'm going to head home worry-free.
Visits are half an hour, and you leave after only a few minutes?
You're doing just fine. I have work in the morning.
Wait for me.
Huh?
Let's go. What are we waiting for? Can't I be around you a while longer?
All right.
Walking with you in a moonlit garden is a wonderful experience. Fun even.
We've only taken a few steps outside.
Doesn't matter. My ankle's twisted, so I'm moving slowly. No rush.
I see you're still in a good mood.
Hush. Don't talk. I think I hear something screaming.
You're teasing me again, aren't you?
Why would I? You're not fun to tease.
You.
Shh. I really did hear something.
Is there a wanderer in the hospital?
Yeah,
He's
a
a
wander.
hunter? Why
It
is
could
he
be
in the
that.
hospital?
Looks like it came
Because
from
he
over
sprained
there.
his ankle
Come on. Why don't we check it out?
while not saving a child.
The way I see it, you just don't want to go back to your room.
Yep, the sound came from over here. This pool changes out its water every night, so it's pretty clean. The fish are super fat. Maybe the cafeteria keeps them for food.
That's probably one of my favorite lines.
Rude.
Look! Oh, a fish is stuck over there. Oh, the noise was just a clogged pipe.
Tails caught.
Help.
Got it!
Your willingness to rescue strays? It's very worrisome.
What's so worrying about it?
One can never know what an innocent act of kindness means to someone.
What do you mean?
Since you have a naive perspective on life, allow me to tell you a story. Listen closely, then decide whether or not to
You've been telling
spread kindness
stories all
wherever
night.
you go.
He's so dramatic.
A long, long time ago, I mean, a friend of mine.
You have friends?
Why wouldn't I? Don't interrupt me again. This friend of mine lives in the deep sea. And down there,
Okay.
there isn't very much, you know? Even the fish are ugly. After a while, he wanted to go to the surface and look around. One day, he did just that. But then, he found the surface to be as equally boring as the sea, so he went back home.
I'm feeling a little bored myself.
A little patience, please. I'm not even at the good part yet. So, anyway, on the way back, he got stranded on a beach.
Stranded?
Just like the fish from earlier. No way out, no hope, and waiting to die.
And then?
He met someone who did things without asking, like you, and she rescued him. Of course, the only reason she rescued him was because of his dashingly good looks. He was still very handsome, even when he was half dead. Unwittingly, the girl was drawn to him. Actually, we can say his otherworldly charm did him a few favors.
But your friend was rescued. Isn't that a good thing?
Rescued? It was the beginning of a tragedy. After that, the girl forgot all about him in the blink of an eye. What a fish brain. But for him, from that moment forward, the deep sea became a prison.
Did they see each other again?
Things got complicated. It's all because of that girl. I guess she didn't understand. If you go around rescuing strays, people tend to fall in love with you.
This friend is you, isn't it?
Well, what if it is me? I waited for her for a long, long time, and she never appeared again. And like I said, I hate waiting. You made me wait an entire day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
An apology.
Damn.
Promise me that you won't make me wait for you again.
But for me, work always comes first.
I'm not asking you to show up on the dot. Just wherever you are, whatever you get into, you tell me as soon as you can. Don't just disappear ever again, okay?
All right, I understand.
Swear.
I swear it.
No, your human vows are never reliable. We do it my way.
Fish swear with me.
Close your eyes. Repeat after me. I will never make Raphael wait for me.
I wish that Raphael will reunite with the girl he's waiting for.
What did you... That's against the rules.
Oh. Maybe we should have gone with one on that one.
Use that and always
Where did the
choose
fish
option
come
2.
from?
This is a
Yeah.
ceremonial vow of my
Might be.
people. Fish are the emissaries of the ocean. If the vow has the blessing of the ocean, then a fish will appear between our palms. Don't forget what you said today.
Oh.
Blessed
Aha!
by the sea.
Found you. How romantic. Sneaking out with a twisted ankle for a date. Mr. Raphael, you're such a Romeo.
Come on. I'm just trying to escort her home.
Yes, I'm sure you are.
Everyone's so sassy tonight.
It's getting late.
Mhm.
You
It's in
should
the air.
probably head back. I get out in 2 days. Pick me up. And remember, don't be late again.
Got it.
Also, stop disappearing on me. Because I don't want to feel anxious and frustrated again.
He has separation anxiety. So he waited 800 years for her? Damn. That's unfortunate. He got ghosted hard. So that was Raphael. How do you feel after seeing the gist of him?
I like him better than Caleb.
Oh, yeah? Is it
But
just
still
because of the
unsure.
shark?
No,
Okay.
that's part of it.
Okay.
Well, he's I feel like he's more fun to interact with, but like I personally wouldn't want to interact with him maybe.
Okay.
Or like he's more fun to watch, I guess.
Yeah. He's definitely entertaining. I hate the way he texts though. I can't do his
What's wrong with
texting.
it?
He's just he texts like I don't know, like a Gen Zer or something. I don't know. It's just all grammatically incorrect and he like shortens things and just it's just like I can't. And sometimes I just like read it and I'm just like I have to read it multiple times because I don't understand it the first time around. I just can't do it. He's also too much of a puppy dog, and I'm not a puppy dog gal. Oh. See. Sorry, Raphael. Caleb is, I wouldn't say he's a puppy. I'd say he's a dog.
You got that dog in him.
Yeah. He's not as soft as a puppy. Yeah. Puppies are like cutesy and they just like really want to snuggle. And although Caleb does want that, he has like an edge to him. But he is like I think his animal is like personified as a dog, which I guess I could see. What do you hear? Pretty much. I didn't have to touch my savings at all. I was able to get it with the limited the 10 pull, and then I still have the not time limited one that I don't remember. I don't remember where this came from. Maybe it was from the mail. I don't know. But yeah. I didn't have to touch my diamonds at all. Amazing. Oh, I see, I see. I mean, I think I hit pity or was almost a pity. Or sorry, not pity, but like soft pity? I don't remember. $120 wishes total for whatever's to come. Because we don't get leaks. I heard lads made the most money for May though. Number 1. Maybe. That's probably why. Healthy banners always do well. $1:30 for me.
I need to go to bed.
Same.
Me too.
And I think that's it for lads. I think I'm caught up. Did all the story. I did Kayla's birthday. I don't know what's next. I have a lot of wishes. I'm just waiting for reruns, some reruns. But I don't know. Flying blind.
All big
Are they-
win.
Are they all Silas reruns? Or is there somebody else?
Silas and Caleb.
The two.
Yeah, yeah. I would pull for everyone's like myth cards and whatnot if I could. But I'm not that rich in diamond.
Mhm.
This personal wake-up service. I'm the only one who gets it, right?
Is it for Lad's Street today? That was
Happy
fun.
birthday, Caleb. Bye, Caleb.
Happy birthday, Caleb.
Thank you.
It was fun while it lasted. But yeah. See you next time, Stree. Good night.
Good night, Stream.
Bye.
Bye.
I've been deep in thought for a while.